Hello everyone, Ferb here, and welcome back to episode 2 of Factorio. In this episode, we're going to get some more automation in terms of moving items around, and also, I see we are out of coal in our generator up here, so we're going to throw some more coal in there. There we go. Now we should be good on power again. Perfect. Good, okay. So I've been smelting a bit of materials over the past little bit. So, we are going to get some stuff started. First off, if we go in here, we can get some inserters. We had these burner inserters earlier, but these ones run on coal. And we have electricity. So why should we do that? We're going to build some regular electric inserters. And what these do is they allow for moving of items out of chests and into certain machines and stuff, so that's pretty cool. We're also going to want some transport belts, so we'll build a few of those. We're going to want some more iron, so I'm going to run down here and grab some more iron ore from the chest. There we go. Run back up. Pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to throw some more in there, get that going. So we have some transport belts here, and if we throw one right there, what the heck is happening? 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm not sure what just happened on my screen, but something was going weird. Looks like it's fixed. So, if I grab the inserter, as you can see, it's being powered by our electric pole, and I set it to pull out of the chest and onto the conveyor belt, it will do that. Pretty sweet. And if you noticed, it was creating these little bumps in our electric system because it only takes power when it's using it, which creates some pretty cool little stuff in our section. It looks really cool once you have a lot of them, and you go in here and you see all the different lines of different things showing up in your consumption tab. It looks really cool, just so you guys know. So we are going to take, first off, this stone furnace, and we're going to bring it down to our iron production or mining area. So if we bring it down over here, and we place it here, and I'm going to want to change this. I'll rotate it up, break that chest, place the chest there. Perfect. Throw all of our iron in there. Okay, there we go. And then if we put a electric inserter right there. Actually, that's not the best place for that furnace. We want it up one more. Or maybe two more. No, one right there. Yep. So if we just throw, or actually if we bring it back a bit, this is probably the best. Or nope, I'm not thinking right. Okay, let's grab some conveyor belts first. And we're going to send our iron this way. And then we're going to send it up. And then we're also going to send it around and up here. And we're going to have a furnace right here. And we're going to put another one there. Do I have enough to make it? No, I do not. I'll get that later. So we have one furnace right here. We actually want it up one. Right there. Okay, there we go. And we want to break that, I believe. Throw that there, and then we need some power. So we'll bring electricity over here. There we go. Will that not work properly? Okay, I think it used to work like that, but I guess it doesn't right now. There we go. Okay, so that is working. It's going to constantly fill up and keep this at a supply of 2 iron in the furnace, and that's what that thing will do. We'll throw another one right here, and we'll put another furnace there in a minute. Okay, now this, if we put this here, we're going to need another one, so let's grab another one. Another inserter. We're going to place it there. Yes, okay. And we're going to go get some more stone up at our stone production. And we're going to want to throw it right there. And throw a bit of coal in there. Okay, and then we just want another inserter. And I want to put it right there. And it will move iron onto this conveyor belt so we can have 2 furnaces running at the same time. So that is pretty sweet. And it's going to place it in the middle here. And in the middle, we're going to have a conveyor belt. And we are going to take our iron plates all the way up into a storage area that we're going to make. What do I want to do here? We will just go around that for now. Okay, we're going to want to make some more transport belts. And we're just going to want to bring this all the way up to where our main base will be. Okay, so we're going to need some more iron plates, which, good thing we have a lot here. And you can just hold F while walking over your conveyor belts to pick them up. So that's pretty good. There we go, make some more conveyor belts. Okay, and let's continue going up a bit. I don't know how much farther I want to go up. Probably just out to here. That's pretty good, yeah. We'll just leave it here for now. We're going to clear out some of these trees off camera. Probably all around here. I'll clear all these out. And then we can start actually building a base. So I'll do that in a minute. Let me just make sure this is working good. Okay. We do not have something that I need. Okay, so now I think it's time to get into something a little bit different. So, if we go and we check... What do we have here? And we check in our stuff, we can see we have a lab. So if I collect enough iron plates, we can make a lab. So if I make the lab, and we place it down next to power, as soon as it's done being made. As you can see, our inserters are going good, and they're using up power and stuff. Creates a cool little line of it working. So our lab is now done. We'll place that next to power. And there we go. So we got a lab down, and it can store science packs in it. That is important, because if we look in our, if we push T to start a new research, we can see that we can get automation, which is important because it allows us to get assembling machines. We can get logistics, which is the one I want because it allows us to use underground belts and fast inserters. We can get optics, which allows us to do to start doing solar energy and lasers later on, but it also allows lamps, so that's pretty good. Turrets are pretty useful. So are stone walls because they keep intruders out. Steel processing, it's definitely used a lot, but it's more for a little bit later. Tool belt will allow us to use this second quick bar down here. And what else do we have? Military can start us with some more guns, like the submachine gun, which we want to get so we can protect ourselves. And armor crafting, which is also pretty good. We're going to want to start off with automation and then do logistics right after it. And that is what we're going to do. So we're going to need 30 of these science pack 1s, because this requires 20 and this requires 10. So we're going to click research. And now we need to put 10 science pack 1s into our lab. So if we grab some science pack 1s, we don't have enough to make them quite yet. To make all of them. We need some more iron plates. Again, good thing we have a lot of them right here, so we can make a few more. So we're making 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And I will be back when those are done, because they are pretty slow to craft. Okay, there we go. Those are done. So let's throw them into our lab. The lab is going to start using power, and quite a bit of power at that. It is the orange line on here. You can see it's using about 60 kilowatts. and it is going to start researching our automation. As you can see, it's being researched up here. Note that you can have multiple labs to make this go faster, and we will definitely do that later on. But the way it works is it will start draining the energy from the science pack, and as you can see, it slowly is turning that energy into our automation up here. So that's pretty neat. What do we have in here? We have some more iron plates. Okay. You aren't really needed much anymore, because we're going to automate our copper ore in a few minutes. Copper ore doesn't need to be produced quite as fast as the iron, so we're only going to use one furnace for that. And we're out of coal there. Okay. So we are just going to wait for this to finish, and then I will be back. Okay, there we go. It has just finished. So now we are going to research not electronics. We don't need electronics right away. We need logistics. There we go. So now we are going to do logistics, which requires 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of 5. We are going to get 20. So that is pretty cool. And as soon as those are done, we'll start putting them into our science research area. And as you can see, the lab name is Jesse Smith Rogers, and it just so happens that every name on the lab is someone who has helped out with the development of Factorio. My name is not on there. It could have been if I bought the advanced version of the game, which I believe just comes with your name on one of the labs, but I didn't have a lot of money, so I just bought the regular version. Just so you guys know, so those are all people who put extra money into the support of the game. Also note that the game is still in early development stages. It just happened to be released on Steam within the past week, although when this video goes up, it's going to probably be a good 2, maybe 2.5 weeks ago that it came out. Just so you guys know. Right now, I'm pretty much acting like a tree terrorist. I'm just breaking down every single tree I see. I'm just gonna break them all down because trees suck and, like, no trees and stuff. All these stumps, I think, will just disappear over time. Although I could be wrong about that. I don't quite know how the small aspects, like the visual aspects like that, work in this new version, but I believe, yeah, it looks like those twigs are just slowly disappearing or something. I believe that's how it works. I could be wrong. Okay, so note here we have a bit of a rock that's in the way, and one way to get rid of it is to blow it to smithereens. And we're just going to keep shooting it, although we're going to use up a lot of our ammo. This is probably not a good idea at all, but we're doing it anyway, because why not? We're going to use up all of our ammo, and we should actually be able to make some more ammo, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, let's make about 2 more magazines worth. And blow it up. There we go. And that rock is now gone. Okay, there we go. A good amount of the trees are destroyed. That is good. I'm just going to throw all of the wood I got in this chest that I made. Okay. So now I want to make a few more transport belts. So we're going to do that. And we're going to almost be done with this too. And research complete in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, so that research is done. Our researches that are completed are shown down here. Available ones are up here, and non-available ones are in here. Just in case you were wondering. Okay, so we now have the underground transport belts. We are going to want some of those. That's something I want to make. We need it. It is important. I didn't want to place them down. I don't know why I did. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is first you're going to want to find your entrance point that you're going to use. So we are going to go, we're actually just going to move this. So we don't technically need these right away, but I made them in case we do. Because, well, let's see. Where do we want to do this? Yeah, if we just do this here. Yeah. And we should go up here, right there. Oh, I want to keep those on my hotbar, please. Thank you. Okay, we're going to want to put that right there. We're going to need some power, so we're going to put another power pole right there. And we're going to want to feed that with coal. There we go. We need to go up more? Really? Okay, there we go. So now it is going to fill up our boiler here with coal, which is good. And we now don't need to worry about filling it up because it gets filled up automatically. So that's pretty cool. We're also going to want to get a splitter. And we're going to want to throw that right on... Well, probably not right on the corner. Actually, if we throw it right here... There we go. That works. And then we're going to bring more coal out this way. Okay. And we are going to want to bring coal down here to fill up our smelters down there. So we're going to bring coal across. We're going to want to make some more transport belts. We just grab some more iron plates to do that. There we go. And we're just going to send it down right beside our iron coming up. There we go. Okay, so where are we going to... Actually, I don't want it coming down that close. I want it to stay about there. That's good. There we go. When it come down, and we are going to... Here, we're going to need to put a underground belt right there going across that. We're also going to need some more inserters. Make a couple of those, and we're going to want to put this... Okay, let's see. How are we going to do this with the least amount of resources possible? If we just do that, that should work. Grab a few more of those. Should just left in my hotbar. And if we bring them down here and around... Okay, this should work. This should work. Okay. We're going to want to put this just right there. Yeah, we're going to need another splitter. We're going to need another power pole over here. You should be getting power. No, you aren't. Okay. We need to bring it up there. That's good. Okay. We are going to need a splitter right here. Actually, if we bring it back one, that might be better. That there, and there. Okay. And we're going to bring coal down, just like that. And now these should get auto-filled with coal. Probably not the best design for how this is working, but it works. And that's one of the main things with Factorio, is you just throw stuff together and it might not look great, but that's just how it is. And it works, so we're good. Okay, so we've got coal coming from here, splitting off, powering our electrical system, and then coming down and powering our iron smelting, which is good. Okay, we are going to need to get... What's up with this? Is it... Did we fill it up already? Did we fill up this chest? We did. Okay, we're going to need to get a furnace set up for this. So we're going to do that. We actually want this to come down a bit. Probably go right there. There we go. And we're going to grab a furnace, and we're going to place that probably right there. Okay. Do we have... No, we do not. Okay, we're going to grab some more inserters. And there we go. So now we're going to insert into there. And pull it out there. And bring that down. Throw some coal in there to get started, just so we have some. And we're going to send coal up here the same way we did with the other coal. So let's do that. let's get this done. Not too hard. We're just going to bring it down. Probably split it off up here, maybe. Or maybe we'll split it again down here. Yeah. That might work better. I'm going to bring it down. And grab a splitter. Make some more transport belts. And there we go. So, there we go. That splitter we're going to place right there. And send coal up there. There we go. So obviously the most coal is going to go to our electrical system, which is what we want. It's the most important. But from there it'll split off. Some will go to the iron, and some will go up to our copper facility, which is working great. So we're going to want to bring this down. We could probably set up chests right along here, maybe. Or maybe right there. Right where they are looks good, actually. So we're going to set up some iron chests. So I'm going to need some iron plates. I'm going to grab 2 iron chests. And we're going to place one right there. And the other right there. Grab some inserters, which we have. So don't make some if you already have it. I'm going to do that. And that. And then we're just need to complete the electrical circuit. And there we go. Right there. Right there. And right there. And then up here, need to bring it over a little bit. Right there. Okay, there we go. So we now have automatic adding. Actually, do we have fast inserters? We do have fast inserters. Let's get those instead, actually. If we grab 2 fast inserters, we can get plates to get into these chests a lot quicker. As you can see, it just costs a little bit more power and a little bit more resources to make, but it is working good. So as you can see, it's all using the power. We are almost capping out at our performance at some points. Some points we're getting pretty close. So that's not great. So we might need to upgrade our electricity production at some point, but that's not too hard to do. We might need to clear out some area and do it up here, possibly. Or even down here, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. I guess we will figure that out next episode. Also, we should probably put a fast inserter down here by the coal. So we grab a fast inserter and place it down in the second. Oh, I made 4 of them. Why did I make that many? No. I'll make 1 or 2. 2 is okay. There we go. So that's going to help out with coal sorting and stuff pretty good. Okay. Okay, there we go. Also good to note that the splitters do not require any power. That is good. Because even though it looks like they should, and they probably should, I mean honestly, even the conveyor belt should require power, but that would just be a little too tedious with all of the electrical poles and stuff. But for now, we have a fully automated copper plate and iron plate production, which is good. We are going to probably upgrade our power next episode and get into some more science. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like. Herb7001 signing off. See you guys in the next vid.